Why sprout? Well, my name is Leslie, and I'm going to share with you why I started sprouting. Well, a few years ago, I was taking a nutrition class, and good for my mom because she kept telling me, they keep increasing my heart medication, my thyroid medication, and this medication and that medication. And I was like, well, Mom, what if you just added like a green salad to your diet every day? And she not only did that, but she added sprouts. And then pretty soon she was telling me, they said I don't need this medication anymore. I only need half of this medication. And they don't even have a pill small enough for my thyroid medication anymore. Well, I decided maybe I should start sprouting too. So I am anemic. I take iron, but what helps iron absorption? Vitamin C. What has vitamin C in it? Sprouts. So I love these alfalfa sprouts. They take about 5 days to go from those little seeds to a beautiful, crunchy addition to any sandwich or any salad. Mmm, delicious. They're one of my favorites, but I also have some other favorites. They are lentils, chickpeas, and mung beans. Super delicious. So I have some garbanzo beans sprouting, and they are high in iron. And they're really good like in salads and in hummus. Mmm, crunchy and delicious. That you could have in about half a day. What about, nope, not this. This is coriander. This is super good. Let me go over here. I got some red lentils. Super delicious. Same thing. Now these are just soaked in water, but you could drain them and keep them going for a few days if you wanted, but super delicious. Okay, how do you make these wonderful sprouts? Well, you start soaking them early in the day like this, and then you just drain them and like that, and then take some water and rinse them. So here's the water. You can just put it right through the lid and then drain it again and then hold it upside down. The important thing with sprouts is you can kind of like swirl it a little bit too. The important thing with the sprouts is you don't want it to stand in water. If it stands in water, they'll start to rot and then they have to be thrown away. And they're really gross. But they're delicious if you can keep them from staying in water. So I came up with this in my kitchen. It's just a bigger jar, and it has a lid, just a black plastic lid, and it's upside down. So it kind of keeps it a little bit moist in this jar, and then upside down, and on top of that lid is the perfect solution. You can come up with any homemade solution, probably. There's other things you could do, like you could have a bag suspended in a jar and put your sprouts in there. This is a classic sprouting lid with lots of little tiny holes. This is really good for something small like alfalfa. But for like the bigger ones, like the garbanzo sprouts, just something like this that has a lid on it that would be perfectly good. Happy sprouting, and just know that sprouting increases the vitamin nutrients by about 600% on many of them, and the phytates that are naturally around a seed that prevent vitamin absorption disappears. It's so great. So you get increased vitamins and increased absorption of things like iron. Say goodbye to anemia. Happy sprouting.